How's it going, guys? It's Nate. I'm back with another reaction. Today I am reacting to Jon Bellion, The Internet, and this is a dance by Sean Lew. Now, I'm excited to react to this. One of you guys suggested this for me after I watched the Blake McGrave, I think his name was. I still don't know who that artist is, but that song was really cool. I definitely might be checking him out in later videos. But, you know, Sean Lew and Casey, you know, dancing to that song. One of you guys suggested this one for me, and it's the same director, which one of the things that really popped out to me in that film was the direction, was the film style. And so I'm excited to react to this, kind of see how he carries on. You know, this is only the second film I've seen by him, but really love what I've seen. So let's go and jump right in here, see what we got. Jon Bellion, The Internet, Choreography by Sean Lew. Also, if you enjoy my videos, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop in the comments what you want me to react to, what's something that you're enjoying, that you're drawing value from. Drop it in the comments, I'll check it out. Let's jump right in here.
Life became dangerous the day we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. How can we change this the day we all became famous? No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do.
Oh, I love this style of dance video that has like people just sitting around like watching. I love it. I've seen a few of the clips from these that is just awesome. I would go to something like this. I love this stuff so much. Gosh. And already I know this song. I don't know that I've listened to it all the way through, but I've heard it. And Jon Bellion's great, so.
Just as long as they think you do. I don't need the foot, just need you to think I kick it. I don't need the wood, just need you to think I hit it. I don't need the good, just need you to think I did it. I don't need the good, don't need the good, don't need no. Life became dangerous the day we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it.
That symbolism of like, I'm gonna put this away, put this down, walk away from it, but then you're like drug back and crawling back to it. Symbolism. Love
How
it.
can we change this the day we all became famous? No one blame it. How can we change this the day we all became famous? No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do.
Those lyrics too are just crazy. Like, no one cares if you have it as long as they think you do. That's like crazy. Actually, me and a friend had an idea that we could get some classic cars, which he owns a couple, and we can just rent them and different stuff. Classic cars and fancy cars. And then just charge a set price to go get photos, because I do photography, with the car. And I know that would be like, people would jump on that like crazy because of this. Literally, people don't care if you have it as long as they think you do. Like the cool photos, the great Instagram posts with on the yachts and in the mansions and on the pool decks. Like, those are all just like this showy thing that's not real. That has nothing to do with reality. With the reality of their lives. You know, people are sad, people are lonely, people aren't happy with or without the things. You know, if they're invited on a yacht and just out there, whatever. I've been out on a yacht and it's cool, but using it for clout or using it to flex is man, that's a sad existence.
famous. No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. 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 No real estate in the real world. How can you stop something not even there? No real estate in the real world. We're going down and we don't even care. No real estate in the real world. How can you stop something not even there? How can we change? No real estate in the real world. No one cares if you have it. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do.
Oh, this level of talent is so good. And this kind of, oh my gosh, the metaphor with the dance, but then also you look at this, just this frame. You know, he's sitting there, whatever. They've all got their video cameras out. Now, when he was going around, on the one side, he like shoved the guy down, and I wasn't sure if he was shoving everybody, like get the cameras down, stop recording. You're recording for the, I went to this show, look, my social media, I posted on my social media, this, that, and the other, for the internet, whatever. But I love the way they shoved that down. It's like it's about to drop. It's about to be probably the most hype or epic part of the dance. And he is like, be present, be in the moment, put that down. Because that's kind of what the internet does, is like it draws you away from reality and what we're doing. And you can get drawn in or sucked into this mindset of, I got to capture it. I've got to capture the moment instead of living the moment. So cool. But even this frame is like too legit. Oh, and his timing. Dum, 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 dum. Hey! It's amazing, like, his choreography talent is just incredible. And obviously this is a one-shot take, and still the direction is awesome. When he's in close, like, I would love to do this kind of stuff. You know, he's obviously set up the lights, set up set the setting, and communicated with Sean very closely on the choreography. Probably even practiced or run through it, you know, on when to go in close, you know, and they've practiced it. They know what story they're trying to tell with the camera and with the dance, and both together. So that's just powerful, and this is definitely something I would enjoy doing. Let's go. Okay, so is this choreography by Sean Lew as well? I don't know.
Life became
dangerous
the day
just
we all
different
became
dancers.
famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. How can we change this? The day we all became famous. No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. I don't need the foot, just need you to think I can get. I don't need the wood, just need you to think I hit it. I don't need the good, just need you to think I did it. I don't need the good, don't need the good, don't need no. Life became dangerous the day we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. How can we change this? The day we all became famous. No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. 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 No real estate in the real world. How can you stop something not even there? No real estate in the real world. We're going down and we don't even care. Life became dead. No real estate in the real world. Hey, we all became fair. How can you stop something not even there? How can we change? No real estate in the real world. No one cares if you have it. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do.
Oh my gosh. These different performances, they're unique. Sean has such a chemistry with the camera. Like, I don't know how to explain it. He's a good dancer. He's an incredible dancer. I love this medium so much. It's really incredible. Let's watch another one. Casey, let's go.
Life became dangerous the day we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. How can we change this? The day we all became famous. No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. I don't need the foot, just need you to think I can get. I don't need the wood, just need you to think I hit it. I don't need the good, just need you to think I did it.
Contort. And I kind of just got that. Maybe she added that in there. I'm not sure. But contort yourself to look a certain way for the camera or look a certain way for social media. And that's kind of what she's doing. That's just like brilliant movement to convey a message.
I don't need good, don't need good, don't need no. Life became dangerous the day we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. How can we change this? The day we all became famous. No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. 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 No real estate in the real world. How can you stop something not even there? No real estate in the real world. We're going down and we don't even care. Life became dead. No real estate in the real world. Hey, we all became fair. How can you stop something not even there? How can we change? No real estate in the real world. No one cares if you have it.
Three of them now. Let's go. Different dance, like.
Life became dangerous the day we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it.
I definitely think Casey added a flair to it that the previous ones didn't have. Added her own little thing, like stepping on the phone and that part, and there's a couple different parts that I think she just played with a little bit, which I wouldn't be surprised. She's incredible as well. One of my favorites, like Sean probably is one of my favorites, and Casey's not far behind, and this work they do together is just incredible.
Can we change this? The day we all became famous. No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. I don't need the foot, just need you to think I can get. I don't need the wood, just need you to think I hit it.
That was awesome.
I don't need the good, just need you to think I did it. I don't need the good, don't need the good, don't need no. Life became became dangerous, the day we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. How can we change this? The day we all became famous. No one cares if you have it, just as long as they think you do. 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 No real estate in the real world.
What's interesting also is this form of art is a vulnerable form of art. Like, you're fully out there, you know, and I think that's really part of what makes it so cool. And that might just be my perspective too, because I definitely have some like insecurity with my dancing, and that's partially just I wasn't raised up in it. It wasn't a part of who I was, you know, or my family or the culture, right? And also there's the other part of like self-esteem when it comes to movement and your space and stuff is just low. But yeah, I definitely think this medium is a medium of vulnerability and openness and putting yourself out there, and I think that's really cool. And I think dance inspires confidence to a certain extent. Like, obviously you can dance and be, you know, insecure, obviously, but I think if you really learn how to dance and put yourself out there in this way, that could inspire some really good characteristics. Or good character, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think about that in the comments?
No real estate in the real world. How can you stop something not even there? No real estate in the real world. We're going down and we don't even care. Life became bad. No real estate in the real world. Hey, we all became friends. How can you stop something not even there? How can we change? No real estate in the real world. No one cares if you have it. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do. Just as long as they think you do.
That's cool. I love seeing these artists work together and build things together. It's inspired, it's creative, and it's beautiful. And so like this director's obviously connected with these dancers and hosted this event, Team Ellie TV, you know, that's awesome. I love what he's doing. I love his directing skills, his filmmaking skills, on point, and it's definitely inspiring for me. Like, you just got to get out there and do it. I think that's so important. I think that's something to pull from this kind of thing. It's like, if you love something, just do it. Just get out and do it. And so, yeah, I love it. And the dances, Sean Lew never failed to inspire and do an incredible job. Absolutely love it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments. I would love to see what you guys are listening to and check it out. Make sure to also go check out my Patreon. That is where you can help support this channel, grow it to that next level. Link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.